Magandang gabi po sa inyong lahat. Magandang gabi po sa inyong lahat. Si Rolando Inocencio po ito na bumabati sa inyo ng Happy World Read Aloud Day. Para sa gabi pong ito, ang babasahin ko po ay isang libro na inilathala ng Bookmark sa ilalim ng kanilang Modern Heroes for the Filipino Youth. Ano ba itong Modern Heroes for the Filipino Youth series? It aims to present role models for young people to emulate. Each story in the series contains a central theme that exemplifies a moral value or characteristic or an exemplary incident in the life of each principal character. Para sa gabi pong ito, ang babasahin natin sa ilalim ng Modern Heroes for the Filipino Youth series ng Bookmark ay ang Legacy. Ang legacy po ay tungkol sa buhay ng national artist for film and theater, si Lamberto V. Avellana. Ang sumulat po ng Legacy ay si Simon Godfrey Rodriguez. Ang editor o patnugot nito ay si Nina Macaraig Gamboa. Ang nag-illustrate o guhit ay si Wiltzer Gutierrez. Maganda na ang babasahin ko ay ang Legacy dahil isang linggo na lang 110th birth anniversary na ni Lamberto V. Avellana na ipinanganak noong February 12, 1915 sa Bontoc Mountain Province. May mga alam ba kayo sa mga pelikula na dinirect ni Lamberto V. Avellana? Ang matatandaan ko, without googling ang matatandaan ko ay ang Sakay. Yun yata ang kanyang unang pelikula. Waya Waya na mula sa isang nobela ni F. Shunil Jose, Badyaw, at saka Anak Dalita. Yung Badyaw ni-restore na ng ABS-CBN Film Restoration Program. At syempre, ang pinakasikat yata na pelikula ni Lamberto V. Avellana, ang Portrait of the Artist as a Filipino. So, yun. Kayo, meron pa ba kayong maidadagdag doon sa listang yun? Marami pa siyang pelikulang nagawa. Yung Korea, na pinangunahan ni Nida Blanca at kasama sa cast ay si Benigno Aquino. Ayun. So, first time kong babasahin ang librong ito, kaya sabay natin madidiskubre ang buhay ni Lamberto V. Avellana. Bago niyan, iinom lang muna ako ng hot chocolate. Okay. Muli, Legacy ni Simon Godfrey Rodriguez, edited by Nina Macaraig Gamboa, illustrated by Wiltzer Gutierrez, isang publication ng Bookmark sa kanilang Modern Heroes for the Filipino Youth. Play. There is a saying that goes, a man dies twice. The first time is when he breathes his last, and the second time is when his name is breathed out for the last time. Like dying, a man is also born twice. The first time is when he springs forth from his mother's womb, and the second is when he finds out why he was born. Our story begins with the second birth of Lamberto V. Avellana. Ito po yung illustration para dun sa unang pahina. Saka ko na ho siguro isusunod yung iba para tuloy-tuloy ang pagbabasa natin. The sun cast a magnificent red hue across the sky, like the rebirth of a phoenix, on the day the young Lamberto walked across the threshold of the Ateneo de Manila into what would be his lifetime passion. It was in this school that Lamberto would realize why he was born. Should I? Lamberto asked himself as he pondered over a sign that read theater auditions. Fast forward. After Lamberto auditioned, he was caught up in years of stage productions and roles. He was a born performer on the stage, but there was one person who was his match, or even better, at inhabiting parts: his sweetheart, Daisy Hontiveros. Lamberto and Daisy would star in many plays together, most of them directed by Lamberto himself. They established themselves as the unstoppable duo changing the landscape of dramatics in the Philippines. "Where do we go from here?" Daisy asked Lamberto. "Forward," Lamberto confidently replied. And so they did. In 1939, Lamberto, Daisy, and some of their friends founded the Barangay Theater Guild that would mount productions of Filipino and classic plays for stage, then later even for radio and television. Lamberto and Daisy were then newlyweds. Together, they dazzled audiences in play after play. Rewind. Lamberto was doing an important role in a play that he also directed. That day, he did not understand why he was nervous, but his inner actor took over, and he conveyed emotion so genuinely that the audience gave him thundering applause for his performance as both actor and director. After the show, a dignified man in black approached Lamberto. His name was Carlos P. Romulo, then president of Philippine Films, who would later become, among many other positions, a general, president of the University of the Philippines, and president of the United Nations General Assembly. Romulo saw the potential in Lamberto and encouraged him to direct a film that Romulo would produce. Pause. A million thoughts crowded Lamberto's mind. He had no experience in directing a movie. He knew his decision would determine his future. He thought to himself, "Should I risk it? Should I leave the stage and try directing a film?" Lamberto knew Daisy would be behind him all the way. He also knew the road ahead would be daunting, whatever he decided. He took the challenge. Play. At the age of 23, Lamberto set out into a new world, the world of directing film. Romulo wanted him to direct a film on the revolutionary Macario Sakay. Lamberto's debut film was called Sakay. In directing it, Lamberto was being a revolutionary like his subject. Despite budgetary constraints and his not being familiar with the medium, Lamberto introduced a point-of-view storytelling technique to Philippine cinema. When the movie was released, it garnered rave reviews for its technical innovation and realism. It won the Best Film for 1939. After that, Lamberto would direct many more films and would win more acclaim and awards, some of them international awards. Fast forward. In 1976, Lamberto was proclaimed the first national artist of the Philippines for film. By then, Lamberto with Daisy by his side had built a reputation for making excellent films. Many years earlier, Lamberto had decided to move from directing stage plays to directing films. He was confronted by a big unknown, but he faced the challenges head-on. Lamberto's films are among the classic gems of Philippine cinema. Surely, he left behind for all Filipinos a solid and enduring legacy. Stop. And that ends this book entitled Legacy, written by Simon Godfrey Rodriguez, edited by Nina Macaraig Gamboa, illustrated by Wiltzer Gutierrez. Ipapakita ko naman sa inyo yung mga illustrations ng binasa ko. So, ito nga yung pamagat. Ito naman yung inner cover. Ito naman yung play kung saan ipaniliwanag sa atin kung saan nagsimula yung kwento ng libro. Nagsimula siya nung pumasok si Lamberto sa Ateneo de Manila. Nag-audition siya sa isang theater play at yung simula niya bilang film director. Ito yung drawing nung nag-audition siya para sa Ateneo de Manila. Ito naman yung drawing na kasama niya si Daisy Avellana na kasama niya sa pagtatanghal sa Ateneo. Ito pa, isang litrato ng mag-asawa. Ito naman yung mga drawing nung itinayo nila Lamberto at Daisy Avellana ang Barangay Theater Guild na nagtanghal ng mga dula, Ingles at Filipino. Drawing na nasa entablado si Lamberto, kaharap ang mga manonood. Isa na naman drawing kung saan nagpakilala si Carlos P. Romulo, naging Pangulo ng University of the Philippines at Pangulo din ng United Nations General Assembly. Siya ang nagdala kay Lamberto Avellana bilang direktor sa pelikula. At ang pelikulang nabanggit ay Sakay na produce ni Carlos P. Romulo at dinirect ni Lamberto Avellana na walang kaalam-alam tungkol sa pagdedirect at 23 nung pinasok niya ang larangan ng pelikula. Drawing ni Lamberto na nag-aalinlangan kung tatanggapin ba niyang alok ni Carlos P. Romulo na mag-direct ng pelikula. Drawing ni Daisy at ni Lamberto. Alam ni Lamberto na nasa likod lang niya ang kanyang asawa kung kaya't nagkaroon siya ng lakas ng loob na pasukin o tanggapin ang offer ni Carlos P. Romulo para mag-direct ng pelikula. Drawing nung nagdedirect si Lamberto ng Sakay at sa ibaba ay nung pinalabas na yung pelikula. Para sa kaalaman ng lahat, ang Sakay po ay pinangunahan ni Leopoldo Salcedo na nung ginawa naman ni Raymond Red ang version niya ng Sakay, si Julio Diaz ang gumanap bilang Sakay, pero si Leopoldo Salcedo ay nagkaroon ng cameo bilang tatay ni Sakay. Si Lamberto at si Daisy siguro nung tumanggap sila ng award para sa pelikula. Ayan, pelikula ito drawing ito mula sa Badjao na pinangunahan ni Tony Santos Sr. at Rosa Rosal sa ilalim ng produksyon ng LVN. Karamihan ng mga pelikula po ni Lamberto Avellana ay sa ilalim ng LVN. At ito, Pelikula uli ni Daisy at ni Lamberto siguro habang nagdedirect sila. Ay, nagdedirect ng pelikula si Lamberto. At ang pinakahuling drawing, nagbabaw ang mag-asawang Lamberto at Daisy Abellana. Muli, ito ang legacy tungkol sa buhay ni Lamberto V. Abellana, isang publication ng Bookmark sa ilalim ng kanilang Modern Heroes for the Filipino Youth Series. Magandang nabasa ko ito sapagkat sa taong ito, 2025, ay 110 birth anniversary ng National Artist for Film and TV, Lamberto V. Abellana. Maraming salamat po sa inyong pakikinig. Muli, Happy World Read Aloud Day. Si Rolly Inocencio po ito na nagpapaalam sa inyong lahat.